So guys, it seems like the NBA star Anthony Edwards is in hot water right now after some alleged text messages surfaced in court showing him urging Ayesha Howard, who is also known as Little Miss Golden on Instagram. She is also known as Lil Baby's first baby mama to his son Jason. Now he was urging Ayesha to delete his fetus, I should say, that he wanted her to get rid of the baby. So if I'm not mistaken, I think Anthony Edwards has 5 kids, one with his girlfriend Shannon Jackson, who he's been with since 2020, and 4 outside kids, including the one that Ayesha just had in October. So Ayesha is claiming when she sent Anthony Edwards the news that she was pregnant, he was less than supportive. He was far from it, okay? He wanted her to get rid of the baby. So in the text messages that Ayesha presented to the court, she told Anthony, "I'm pregnant, wanted to tell you in person, but you gave me no other choice. We probably should have kept it cordial, but we're here now." He says, "Okay, LOL, get the you know what." And she says, "I don't need hush money. My intentions aren't to blackmail you in any way. I'm being upfront and honest. I'm not getting a word is not an option. I can keep you updated through the process, or I can disappear until the baby's here. It's on you. Either way, I'm done going back and forth because you think it's a joke." He said, "Okay." Well, he said, "OMG, bye," with a whole lot of laughing emojis. And Ayesha responded and said, "Not bye, see you later." Ayesha texted Anthony and said, "Anthony, do you hate me?" He said, "Yes, because you're bringing a child in the world that's going to be without a father." She responded and said, "I'm not asking you to be with me in any shape, form, or fashion. And if you choose to be a complete ghost to your seed, that's totally up to you. That's something you'll have to take up with a higher power. Hard to believe when you father a kid outside of your own, but I come in peace despite what you may think. I'm not sure how or when to communicate with you without overwhelming you, but we are clear on how you feel." Anthony responded and said, "I won't be in a child life. I don't want LOL. You are sick," with a whole lot of laughing emojis. Ayesha continues and says, "Maybe there's a lesson in it for us all, one you might actually learn from this time." He says, "I'm not trying to learn. We can see that." She then says, "Obviously, but learning might actually help you move differently so you don't keep revisiting the same situations if that makes sense to you." She then says, "I'm not trying to go back and forth with you, period. You already seem bullheaded, on the fence for whatever reason, and we ain't even got to get into that, but I'm grown enough to cut to the chase because I'm grown enough to accept the consequences of my actions, rather you are ready to accept yours. On that note, we can have this conversation now or later in person or text, but the situation has become deeper than that." Now, at the end of the day, he didn't have like 2 or 3 other children before he got Ayesha pregnant. I don't understand what makes her think that he is going to learn anything from the situation with her that he didn't, or that he didn't learn, or that he should have learned from the other 2, 3, 4 situations. So Anthony allegedly has a daughter with a woman named Deja. He has a daughter with his longtime girlfriend Shannon Jackson. He has an alleged son with LED, and then he's going through a paternity lawsuit with Ayesha Howard, which we know as Little Miss Golden on Instagram. Now, allegedly, when I was looking at this and trying to get information on it, it says that the reason why Anthony Edwards wanted a paternity test was because of his girlfriend. So it seems like his girlfriend wanted him to get a paternity test. Now, when the news first came out that Ayesha was pregnant, I'm guessing that Shannon was on Instagram Live or TikTok Live, and here's what she had to say.
"Oh my God, strongest soldier. Put me on the front line. Because I would unbaby daddy him. If I got to unbaby daddy him, I got to unbaby daddy the first one. Damn. I say this. Y'all just find out. Further comments up, you were saying that I was hurting on the inside. You definitely look early 30s. Listen, y'all be trying to make them feel bad about if they old or not, but a lot of y'all ain't even guaranteed to 30. I gotta make sure my man don't pull up before y'all, he see me on live, because then he gonna be like, why you on live telling them people your business? This fake outrage that y'all having, oh my God, pull your hands out of your bunch. They sound more like Rashida. Damn. That's what y'all want. Y'all want me to do that. The most y'all gonna get out of me. Hard about it, baby. You send me a screenshot of your bank account with your name on your ID, and I'm gonna send you a screenshot of my bank account.
Now, while we're talking about this whole situation, let's not forget that Ayesha is 38 years old and Anthony Edwards is only 23 years old. Now, of course, a lot of people feel like this situation is Ayesha gold digging and she wants money from him just like all the other women because she's 38 years old, messing with a 23-year-old that's in a relationship. But anyways, I want to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this situation down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.
We're taking these costly rides back and forth to get to the grocery store or to the city, wherever we have to go, and we're in and out of the car with complete strangers, pretty much putting ourselves in a position to actually catch COVID-19 if one of our drivers could have possibly had it, because they've been driving around people all day. Some of you may be looking at it like, well, you should get your car fixed, and that's fine, which is what I ended up doing, but at the same time, I'm like, do anybody look at it and be like, damn, baby, like, why are you being petty like this? And it's like, he tries to be petty towards me, but he puts Jason in a bad situation. Like, even if you feel like Ayesha, fuck you, you don't deal with me no more, it's like, Jason is in and out of Ubers, and you offered us a car for the second time 2 years in a row. I do not when he does petty shit like this, I don't let it get to me, because I'm kind of used to it. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what the issue could be between me and my child's father, because the only thing I seriously did was leave him completely alone. Like, I wanted to beef with him or not be, like, the coolest friends. But our situation is kind of weird, okay? Because he, on top of how he may feel about how I kind of walked away from our situation, he also has a girlfriend that could possibly be in his ear that hates my fucking guts, too. No matter how cool she try and be. But she kind of hates my guts, too, because she feels like I humiliated her. In the middle of our argument, when the girl put up her personal information, I laughed at her, and, you know, I mean, we were in the middle of a fight. She posted stripper pictures of me, so it's like, she was trying to hurt me, I was trying to hurt her, and, you know, we both took low jabs, but I mean, I got over it, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like she's mad at me because she feels like I humiliated her, and I feel like he's mad at me because I walked away, you know, like, men really have egos, like, this bitch walked away from me, like, yeah, but at this point, I let her have him, I let him have her. I don't understand why we can't all be friends. So, to clear the air, I was not blowing him up to buy me a car, or blowing him up, like, begging. Me and my son were in a position where our car really went bad, and we needed that car that he had been promising us for 2 years, that he, by the way, never gave to us. I don't know why he... Oh, yeah. Do you guys really want to hear what happened? Okay, so this is how you know Jada is mad, and she fishes for... Even though I let her have the rapper, she still fishes for ways to... She still wants